Yeah, in America, we don't really have like everyone just speaks English. There are some people who live in the Southwest who also
Mhm.
speak Spanish because they're very close to Mexico. So a lot of people there know Spanish, but I don't. I'm not from there, so I don't know that one. My name is Miranda. What's your name?
My name is Anand Raj and I'm from India.
Raj. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I can see a whiteboard behind you. It seems like it is your classroom or
It
just
is. It is my classroom. Yes.
so you teach offline?
I do. Yep, I teach at a language center. Mhm.
Okay, you have your own language center, tutoring center, right?
I don't own it, but
Okay,
I work for them. Yeah,
okay, you work for them. So like right now you are not taking class?
correct. Yeah. On Fridays we do classes with teenagers, and
Mhm.
so right now it's like 2:30. They're still at school, so we have class in the evening. We have class at 6 o'clock.
I'm very excited because I have also tutoring center and just if I open my door and I will go ahead, then you will see the same infrastructure that you have in
Nice.
your mind.
Good.
Yeah. So I own a tutoring center, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like for any subjects, students can come and get help with anything they have problems with.
Like especially they come for mathematics, physics, chemistry,
Hmm.
bio, and English too.
Oh, cool. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. So like you teach English or any other language?
I only teach English.
You only teach English, but like how many languages are being taught in this center?
So we have English, French,
Hmm.
two types of Arabic, classic Arabic, and like the local Arabic. And sometimes we have Japanese as well. It depends on if we have a lot of students who are interested in Japanese.
Oh gosh, so many languages. So
Yeah.
let me ask you one thing. Yeah, that where are you right now? Because I'm interested
Ah,
that people are speaking so many languages there.
I live in Morocco.
Morocco.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. Hmm.
Have you been watching the World Cup?
Yeah, like FIFA World Cup is going
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now. Yeah. So I'm not fan of football, but I know I have
Mhm.
up to date. Okay.
I asked if you had been watching it because Morocco just got knocked out. They made it to the semifinals, and they were the first African team to ever go to the semifinals. So
Yes, yes, I know. Morocco is a small country in Africa. It is a small or big, I don't know. I'm not sure.
it's pretty small.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not tiny, but yeah, it's
it's
small.
small. Because I've seen lots of blogger from India going to
Mhm.
Morocco.
Hmm.
Like I love to watch vlogs, so I have seen them in Morocco, so I know. Yeah, but uh, yeah, I know it is South African country, so yes, it is great that they went up to the knockout stage of FIFA
Yeah,
World. Yeah.
it's awesome.
So, like, how many languages you know?
Well, I speak English and I also speak French, and that's it, just those. But I don't speak French well enough to teach it, so
But you
I'm
are
not a
flu
French. Sorry.
you are fluent in French?
I'm conversational. I used to be fluent, but I don't use it very much anymore. So I'm not fluent anymore.
And do you know any local languages?
I am currently trying to learn the local Arabic here, but it's a really hard language to learn. So I know a little bit, but not very much.
Yeah, I know. Like, I know Hindi, English,
Mhm.
and Mathli, three languages. I
Mhm.
speak very well, like fluently. I English, you can see,
Mhm.
but Hindi and Mathli, I speak very well because
Mhm.
Mathli is my mother tongue, regional mother tongue, and
Okay.
Hindi is my national mother tongue, right?
Mm.
And English, yes, it is second language for me. So I know three languages, right? That's why I asked you, like, do you have also any regional languages that you know? Because I know Mathili,
Mhm.
it is our regional language.
Yeah. Yeah, in America, we don't really have, like, everyone just speaks English. There are some people who live in the Southwest who also
Mhm.
speak Spanish because they're very close to Mexico. So a lot of people there know Spanish. But I don't, I'm not from there, so I don't know that one.
And I think which is the most spoken language in Europe, like Spanish or French?
Hmm.
I think Spanish.
I don't know actually.
You don't know, yeah.
Maybe
But I.
actually maybe French because they speak French in Belgium and Switzerland,
Mhm.
and part of Germany too. So maybe it's French. I'm not sure.
I'm also not sure, but I think they know how to speak English because I have talked with so many people from Europe, right?
Yeah.
They do not care about English. Like we Asian care a lot about English, right?
Mhm.
They don't care about English because
Yeah.
English somehow, yeah, like first language for them. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's why. I think French, maybe French. I will have to Google it, right?
Yeah, I know. Now I'm curious. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. So, like you are from America. I thought you are from Morocco. Like the way you
Ah,
were. Yeah, that's why I asked you about regional languages because Moroccan will be speaking Moroccan language, right?
yeah. So Morocco actually is more like India because they have in school they learn Arabic and French, and the
Mm-hmm.
Arabic they learn is standard Arabic.
Mm-hmm.
But like out in the streets, they don't speak standard Arabic. Like no one speaks standard Arabic, so they speak their own version of Arabic. It's called Derija.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so they speak that. And then
Very.
also, some people here speak another language which has several dialects that are from like the native people of
Mhm.
Morocco, which is called Amazigh.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
A kind of
So,
Amazon.
sorry?
Like yeah, I Amazon. Like it looked like a few letters have been taken from Amazon,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's a similar word. Yeah.
Hmm.
So like I am married now. I lived here for a while and I'm married to a Moroccan and
Okay.
he speaks English, standard Arabic, Moroccan Arabic, and a dialect of Amazigh. So he knows four languages. It's crazy.
Okay. So
Oh,
that's why
and
you know
French,
Morocco.
and he knows French. So five languages.
Wow, that it means he is polyglot.
Yeah. But like a lot of people in Morocco, a lot of people speak at least three.
Like we also speak at least three languages in India. So
Mm.
you told about like Moroccan and Indian are similar in
Yeah.
this sense, right? Because we must have a regional language everywhere in India. Like we still have more than 600 alive languages in India,
Mm.
right? Regional languages.
Yeah.
So yes, we like if I talk about myself, I speak two regional languages, two. One national language, Hindi, yeah. So altogether, three languages I speak in India, Indian three languages, right, and one English.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can think about like how crazy India is about like languages and culture. Yeah, we have very diverse culture
Yeah.
inside.
Well, uh, whereas Morocco might be similar with their languages learned, India is very different in that India is huge. It is a huge country.
Yes.
So your culture is probably much more diverse there than it is in Morocco. The culture here is quite similar. There are some differences, of course, in different regions, but for the most part, it's very very similar.
No, I think South Africa. is very vast. So if I compare with South Africa, whole continent, then they have also
Yeah.
very diverse culture, right?
Yeah.
Like Morocco, there are so many small countries there, right? But
Yeah.
India is huge together. That's why we have different cultures as a
Yeah.
country. Yeah. So our northern part, eastern, western, like all are very different in every aspect, whether it is food, clothing, or language.
Mm.
Yeah, language.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting. Uh, so, like you talked about French and so many. I- In which city you are living right now?
So I live in the capital city. It's called Rabat.
What does it called?
Rabat.
Okay, Rabat. That's why I think you are this tutoring center is able to teach so many languages because
Mm.
people from all over the globe would be living there. So there is opportunity to teach different languages, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So that's why. So like you are teaching online on any other platforms except Cambly or only on Cambly?
No, online just on Cambly. I just do
Online.
my normal classes at school, and then I sort of fill my time with Cambly.
Okay, so I think there is what is that behind of you? Is it
This is
a
a
smart
television.
television? Okay, it is
Yeah.
television. Okay, I found like nowadays also people use a smart board for teaching, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, we don't have smart boards, but it's okay. I used to work at a school that had smart boards, and maybe it was just because I wasn't used to using them, but I found them more hassle than they were worth. Like it was just a lot of work to use them. So
Like it's a little strange. Like you have TV in your classroom as well. Like is it your living room as well?
no, it's just a classroom. So we use this like we connect our computers to the television and we use it like a display. So if
Oh,
we want to watch a video or if I don't know, we want to like display something larger, we put it on the TV.
got I got like I thought you might be living there. So yeah, how
Yeah,
yeah, right? Yeah. Mm.
yeah, it's good.
Do you know anything about India?
What do I know about India? I mean, I've talked to people from India before.
Mhm.
I know it's a big country. I know that the last time I asked about where I should visit if I wanted to go to India. Um, and it's really bad. I don't remember where they told me, but I told them I like to visit mountains. I really like mountains. So I feel like it's in the north there are mountains, or in the center, maybe center north.
North.
There are mountains in the north. Okay. I love visiting mountains. So they told me all these places I can go and all these cities I could visit, and yeah. But yeah, I don't know that much about the country.
Can you tell me the name of capital city of India?
No, I don't think so.
Mhm. Okay, any of the cities of India?
Any cities? I don't know. Do I know any? Let me think. No.
Let me tell you then the capital city of India is New Delhi. So remember it.
Oh, okay. New
Next time
Delhi.
someone,
New Delhi.
yeah, New Delhi.
I'm committing it to memory. New Delhi. So is
Okay.
there a Delhi also, like old
Oh yeah, we
Delhi?
say Old Delhi and New Delhi. Okay, there are two
Okay.
Delhi. So like city always expand.
Hmm.
Uh, so Delhi expand up to New Delhi and so many Delhi right now. Okay.
Okay.
India is huge populated country, so you can understand the situation of
Yeah.
cities overpopulated.
Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. I was just thinking maybe this is in India. I remember seeing pictures of like of a huge river going through the middle of the city, and there are like steps that lead down to the river.
Okay, so
I don't remember why. I think people were like going to the
like
river.
Delhi is also situated on the bank of Yamuna. Kolkata is situated on the bank of Hooghly. So there are so many cities which are situated on the bank of
Okay.
rivers, right? So Ganga is the biggest river of India. Ganga.
Yeah. Is the river like it does it hold some importance for the people of
Yes,
India?
yes, yes. That is
Okay.
Ganga I'm
Okay.
talking about.
Okay.
It's known as holy river. Once in a while, like once in